Hello everybody. So I have seen on Facebook several times people asking about stitching and cross stitch. So I'll be flying on Friday and I'm going to try this new system here that I'm going with, and it is a nurse's clipboard. It's about that thick. So not too thick. I can slide it right into my carry bag, my personal bag, and it'll be nice and easy access for me. So it has two sections. The first section of the clipboard is narrower, so I have my fabric and my pattern, and I'm going to be stitching in hand, so I won't have a hoop, but a little hoop does fit. The narrower hoops do fit. A Q-snap probably wouldn't fit, and I don't think a Q-snap would fit in the next section. So in the first section I have my cloth and my pattern, and then this is to replace my mag board, and it is a thin sheet of steel that I glued a piece, and I just used a glue stick, a piece of scrapbook paper on it, and I had this scrapbook paper that had rulers, so I thought this was a good idea in case I needed to measure anything. You never know when you need to measure something. And I checked it with a ruler, and it does measure out the same as a ruler does. Okay, so this is the thing I got at Dollar Tree, and it was in the crafting corner. It's just a really thin, weak frame. I broke it apart, and I peeled the stainless steel off of the cardboard to make it thinner and lighter, so I can make that. Then in the second section I have my floss cards, and I put the symbols right next to the colors, so that way I don't have to go and refer back to the color chart often. I've got my tulle fob. I can clip it onto my shirt, and I've got the beaded tulle fob that I make. If you have any questions, let me know. And then I've got my Frogger, my needle threader, and my little mini scissors that are like 1.5 inches long. I talked to the lady at the cross stitch store, and she has a pair very similar to these, and these are 100% okay with TSA at the time that she flew. Alright, I've got my little stand, my typing stand, so I can put my clipboard in it. And then this here is just a round piece of foam that I wrap the fabric up in and hold it with this just to hold the extra fabric. Takes the place kind of a hoop or a Q-snap, but only on one of the 4 sides, just to kind of keep the extra fabric out of the way. My sponge with water, and then I made this little needle book, and I got this, I just googled YouTube for YouTube searched for, how to make a needle book, and this was just a really simple stitching thing. I've got an extra needle threader with a cutter on there, and then in here is a pair of mini tweezers from the Dollar Tree, tail end weaver that I made. Get that back in there. Okay. Then I've got my preferred needles, and these are Singer Tapestry blunt tip needles, and they're color coded red, green, black, and blue and green. I don't know. For their size, I kind of like this blue one. And then just in case, I have extra needles. And then I've got my little thimble stickers. And then back here in this pocket inside of the fabric is one of those refrigerator magnet business cards. And I put that inside before I sewed it closed so I can drop my needle on it and it'll at least hold it, just in case I accidentally drop the needle trying to get it, you know, back in my thing here, or while I'm stitching. And so this is my plan for flying and cross stitch. So I thought I would show this for people who are looking for ideas on flying and cross stitch. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching my video, and happy stitching. Goodbye, y'all.